Hello everybody and welcome back to your favourite FIFA series on YouTube. It's Beer Goalkeeper episode 71. First things first, we have to congratulate Liverpool for winning the league. As much as it hurts me to say it, they do deserve it because they are leading by like 20 plus points at the moment, so they've had an outstanding season. Looking at Chelsea though, we have two competitions that we could win and we still need to compete for the top four.
Who the f*** is that guy?
One of those competitions is the Europa League, which we are playing the second leg of our semi-final against Young Boys. But before we do that, make sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn notifications on so you do not miss a thing. Let's get into it. So we're currently leading 4-1 against Young Boys, and we start off the second leg with Sterling on the ball. Instead, they're waiting for an opportunity. Tries to back from long range. The keeper is there to match and then push it out wide. 18th minute, we make a little mistake. They tried cheeky chipping me, but I'm not having that. No doubt about it. Trying to luck down the right side of the pitch. Chip ball to Sterling. Defender does a good job of blocking it, but falls to Chukwuemeka, who spots James on the overlap. Osman in the middle, no one marking it on the volley. Keeper makes save, and he makes another one because the ball gets hit straight at him. Bit of a scramble, but they do manage to work the ball away from their goal. Back down the right side is James on the ball once again into Osman now near post, but he hits the wrong side of the netting. 34th minute, the Young Boys get a second opportunity of the match. Now it's 1-on-1 with me, and I make a ridiculous save. He is offside, but we have to have a look at that because it's outstanding goalkeeping for myself. You can see this, he is a long way offside, a good body length apparently, but this save is ridiculous. I'm out quickly. I think it was going to miss anyway, but I didn't know that. I should get rating for that type of save, but they never do give it if it's offside. We are going to half-time, 0-0, all tied up. Obviously, we are still winning 4-1 on aggregate, so Young Boys need a massive second half, and they start off strongly with an over-top through ball down this left side of the pitch, cuts it inside, waits for the support, hits it first time, straight past me, and they do get their first goal of the match. 4-2 on aggregate, though, still have a long way to go.
Look into my eyes, look into my eyes, the eyes.
That goal could be the spark that lights the fire underneath him to get the opportunities to get a few more goals. Defensively though, the midfielder, Silva doesn't know he's there. He runs straight behind him, gets the goal. First time shot. I feel like I should be doing a load better though. Pretty disappointed from myself. But lucky for us, we get another opportunity straight from the kickoff. Sterling runs down the left side, cuts inside, spots Osman run with the through ball. Now he's 1-on-1 with the keeper, hits it weirdly off the post, off another post, and into the back of the net. That lead lasted about 2 minutes, if that, maybe like 30 seconds from the kickoff. Outstanding response from this Chelsea squad, ruining Young Boys' day. Sterling though does well. The through ball is exceptional, and the finish as well. He's like hit the crossbar onto the post, into the back of the net. It's like a weird like finesse shot though. Like a side foot to the keeper. I don't know what he is doing. He should be doing loads better, but a little bit fortunate there. But sometimes you make your own fortune. Young Boys though, 1-on-1 me again, and that's a fantastic save to keep him scoring another one. Sterling here finds Chukwuemeka. Now he's 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Has to score. He doesn't score. The keeper makes a ridiculous save. Now we have Osman down the right side of the pitch. He finds James and Chukwuemeka 1-on-1 with the keeper again, and this time makes up for that miss with another goal, putting us into the lead. 2-1 on the day, 6-2 on aggregate. One good thing about this goal is that he didn't give up after missing that absolute sitter last time. This time's actually a harder finish. Hits it across the goalkeeper. The defender is there as well. Maybe could have gone near post, but it doesn't matter. It flies straight past the keeper who, full stretch, nowhere near it, into the side netting. And that is pretty much game over. So I'd start to wander up the field.
Time to smash it.
And absolutely crushed this ball straight past the goalkeeper, making it 3-1. All I do is score absolute bangers apparently. Obviously I know I shouldn't be up there, but the game was over, the clean sheet was gone as well, so why not have a little bit of fun and just smash the ball at the goalkeeper. And I have a deadly strike. The movement on this ball is ridiculous. It's moving all over the place. Keeper's distraught. I'm a happy chappy though. Let's have another look. Look at the movement. Just like knuckles it all around the goalkeeper. He's nowhere near it. That's a poor goalkeeper in my eyes. We go on to win the game 3-1. 7-2 on aggregate. I played okay. Not too many opportunities for me to show how good I am at goalkeeping, but I scored an absolute belter. Next game on the agenda is against Spurs, a London derby, at home this time. We're still competing for the top 4, and I'm still competing for Golden Glove, so a clean sheet here will be absolutely lovely. But we start the game with a ridiculous save again, this time from Son. He is also offside, so I don't get any rating, which is so frustrating. It's such a good save that I predict. Obviously, it could go horribly wrong, but I'm there. I move exactly where I think he's going to hit it, and it's straight at me. What a save. 24th minute, we have Chilwell eventually down left side, chips it across the Bailey, and the defender actually blocks it, so it's not even on target. And that's the first half done and dusted. Not a lot happened. One shot each, both pretty poor. One offside, one just not on target. Second half starts with Sterling by the byline, holds it up a little bit into Osman, chips it across to Roman, back to Osman. He hits Roman with the shot. Roman with the spectacular volley kicks the defender, then Osman boots the ball straight into Roman's back off him. Another shot technically off target. 58th minute now, Spurs on the first attack of the second half, little lofted ball, hits it at near post. I hold on like I got super glue on my gloves. 62nd minute, Sterling whips the ball into Osman. Another shot off target.
Boring.
And that game was an absolute snooze fest. One shot on target for Spurs. We had none, which is absolutely shocking when we've got a top goal scorer in the league and top assisters as well. Mental to think that we didn't even get one on target. Hopefully this next game, which is in the league against Sheffield United, will be a bit more exciting and we will actually have some action to commentate over. And it's looking good early on. We get the first opportunity. Osman, one of the keeper, and he hits it so weak at him. Forced them into a save, but it's not a very good shot at all. Sheffield United get a little deflection off their shot, which I do make the save and do hold on to the ball. 20th minute now, try a long ranger, no problem for me. I'm too athletic to let that one go past me. Look at that, full stretch though, good hand to it, push it out wide for a corner. 27th minute, again Sheffield United putting us under a little bit of pressure early on. Another long range, just another decent save with my left hand. A little bit stacked for my liking. A weak shot from Osman, I don't know what he's trying at. Didn't even load his leg up to kick the ball with some power, just loft it towards the goalkeeper. Technically a shot on target though. This time Osman does make up for it though, hits the ball nice and low, puts us into lead just before the half-time interval. It's a decent strike and that's exactly what I expect from him as the top goal scorer in the league. Chukwuemeka does do a good job of drawing the defenders over to him, leaves that space in behind, and Osman is never going to miss from there. Goalkeeper probably should have predicted that he was going to go near post, but there was that gap at the far post as well, so I don't blame him too much for not making a save. The power was there as well. And that's half-time whistle blown and we are 1-0 up. Sheffield United probably deserve to be in the lead, but they are shooting from quite a way out, so it doesn't put me under too much pressure. How can they do in the second half? Exactly the same. This time they do get into the box near post, and this time my left hand is burning because I'm making so many saves with it. Again at the near post, hold on that ball with my super glue gloves. But Sheffield United, constant pressure now. We've not done anything in the second half. Holds up the ball in the box, tries chipping me, nearly works for him, just past the post. Looking for this angle, it quite possibly could have flown into that top corner, but I'm lucky he's hit with his left foot. It's just curled away and just skimmed past the post. 78th minute, Sheffield United with another chance. It's a poorly hit shot though, no pressure at all. 82nd minute, finally we make our way into the box, pass it across the Chilwell on the volley, doubles our lead and puts this game to bed. Absolutely shattering Sheffield United's hearts there with probably a counter-attack by the look of it. Not many defenders back. Sterling just wanders into box, doesn't even look up, he knows exactly where Chilwell's going to be, and the technique on the volley is ridiculous. Doesn't hit it too hard, kind of sweeps his leg towards it, side foots it, caresses it into the back of the net, and that is the game done and dusted. Sheffield United do get another opportunity though, one-on-one with me. I don't want to lose my clean sheet. I don't lose my clean sheet. I stand my ground tall. That is what matters there, the clean sheet and the win obviously, but I'm more for the clean sheets. I want to win this golden glove. Played pretty well though. The Sheffield United goalkeeper didn't have too much to do. Now this seems a familiar sight.
But imagine how tired we are.
Again, Potter likes what he likes and plays exactly the same players all the time. We're absolutely blown and we have to play in the FA Cup final against Blackburn Rovers at Wembley Stadium. It's a massive match. I want another trophy for my cabinet. 3 minutes in there, it's a poor start for us. Blackburn with this first strike and I make the first save as well. That is a decent enough save. To be fair, it's hard to tell which players are which with the lighting at the moment. I struggled so much. The blues are quite similar and it's hard to spot the white, but it's a good save to start the match. Now for our first chance, Osman lays it off to Roman. What a waste. 23rd minute though, James down the right side, chips it across, defender does block it, but this time he works his way into Roman. Quick 1-2 between Bailey and Osman across to Sterling and puts us into the lead. A nice little bit of quick passing, triangles, 1-2s galore, and we love to see it. We're in the lead in this massive final for everyone involved. And it comes down the right side. We get a little bit fortunate, but James gets the ball back, and look at this passing, quick 1-2, chips across the Sterling. Defender can't quite close down the angle, and then a little hop volley by Sterling. Keeper can't quite get across his line quick enough, and he gets close but not close enough. No cigar for him. We're into the lead just before half time. Blackburn with the through ball into the box now, plays it across one more time, and look at that for a save. I cannot believe I'm making this type of saves. I'm predicting my little heart out and then I trip up Martinez here and he trips me up. bit of a calamity, but either way the ball is kept out of the net and we go into the half-time interval with the 1-0 lead. We haven't played our best. Blackburn could quite easily sneak a goal, but they haven't yet, thanks to me, you know, and defenders, whatever. But in the second half, Osman gets the second goal in the 65th minute. Oh, it's too much waffling there for me to commentate over, but it's a decent one. Little 1-2-zy. He makes a space, gets in behind, and he's never going to miss one of the goalkeeper, is he? Runs over and gives Potter a hug for some reason. No one likes Potter anyway, but it comes from Bailey there, holds up the play, finds Roman, first time passed into Osman, hits it across the goalkeeper, and that is literally like the perfect goal you could score. Good team play, good pass and move. Defenders are nowhere to be seen. Goalkeeper can't do nothing about it. 2-0 up, 69th minute. Nice. We're down the left side into Bailey, and it's Roman who makes it 3-0. We have put this game to bed. We turned on the afterburners in the second half. I'm not sure Blackburn can do a lot to get back into it. The fans are distraught as well. Toxic from Roman to go over to the Blackburn fans. It's just way too easy for us. Quick pass and a no-look pass from Bailey, and Roman hits it first time. Keeper can't quite set himself quick enough. He's nowhere near it, or is he? He is. He puts a hand out, a lazy hand, but doesn't make the save. Osman gets a little weird shot off here. The first shot is blocked and he kind of hits it through the defender. Blackburn with one last chance to ruin my day. Hits it across me. I get a little finger, push it out wide. It's a decent save. The power's there. My left hand is strong. And that is the game done and dusted. We win it 3-0. 3 goals from 3 different players and a clean sheet as well. We are officially the FA Cup champions. We love to see it. It's a massive trophy to win in England. Silver is the captain who's going to lift it. Oh, there you go. I finally won like a massive trophy in England. Obviously I did win like the League 2 Cup when we got promoted into League 1, but this is the first trophy I've won in England that actually means a lot. Everybody that plays in the FA Cup wants to win it. It's the oldest domestic football competition in the world, so to win it means just a lot to everyone. And if you told me at the beginning of the season that I was going to win the FA Cup and then be in the Europa League Cup final as well, I probably wouldn't have believed you, because we'd had a very rough start to this Chelsea career. And it feels weird to say, but there's only going to be one more Beer Goalkeeper episode in FIFA 23. We have come to the end of the season. The new game is just around the corner. So we have one more. Let's make it a good one. But sadly, that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video. It really does help my channel. Subscribe if you're new and turn notifications on so you do not miss a thing. And as always, look after yourself, stay safe, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.